Hello and welcome. It's our focus card reading for January 27th through February 2nd, 2025. I'm Maureen Frank, the Mandala Lady. And let me see which deck we're using today. This one, this one, this one. Okay. We're using the water deck. The water deck. Okay, so let me get centered here. I call in our teams of guides and angels with the intention of receiving insight and guidance that's in our best interest to receive for this week, January 27th through February 2nd, 2025, and how best to focus our energies this week. One more shuffle. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. And split the deck. Okay. So with this reading, I do 3 cards, 2 for the actual focus and the third one for how best to show up. Okay, so the first card is Starfish. So our focus this week has to do with the card called Starfish. Let me see what the message there. I love this one. I don't have these memorized, so that's always a pleasant surprise. You can change your future. You can change your future. And what I'm seeing with this starfish pattern is this is us. That's where we get centered. And then we figure out, do we want to go this way, this way? Maybe our future was going this way, but we can rotate this and maybe we don't want to go over here or over there. So, but the key part here is at this moment, it doesn't matter what future you want to create. The important part is knowing that you have the ability, I have the ability to change my future. You have the ability to change your future. It doesn't have to stay the way it is right now. The how, right now we're letting go of, because for some of us, the how might be, I don't see how this is going to change or how this, but that's thinking on the outside, that we're trying to see how on the outside things could change. The reality is the change has to be from the inside. And I find when I get in that position, I've been there more than a few times, I don't see how. When I don't see the how, I don't know how. That's when I turn it over to my team of guides and angels, or whoever it is that you connect with, and you tell them, I don't know. I don't know how to change this. I don't know how to do this. Help me see it differently. Help me know that I can change my future. Powerful, powerful card. Yeah, it's so subtle. That's one thing. It's so subtle, but there's lots of energy in here. The key is getting centered, and there's power. There's power in I don't know, because when you come from a place of I don't know, that means all 360 degrees are available to us. But if we are locked in on a particular how, it's got to be this way. Let's say that's 30 degrees, then there's 330 degrees that we've blocked off and not made available to us. It's very powerful. It's going to be a very powerful week for us, knowing that we can change our future. We don't have to know right now how we're going to change the future. We just have to know we can. That's like the first hurdle we have to get over. We can change our future. And then to get more information on that, germination, it's like seeds planting, waiting to come to fruition. So this is kind of, we've planted the seed. We've said, I can change my future. I don't know how to do that. So we don't know how to do that. So we plant that seed, and then we allow and even though we can't see 360-degree with this particular design, we know it's there. So we don't know how, but it's there. But let me read the oh, okay. I know I create these cards, but I love they're magical. Patience, when it's ready, it will appear. So we don't know. Be patient. All right. Wow me with how best to show up. Uh, Belief. Okay. This is the first time. It's actually going to make me. I'm getting emotional in a positive way. What do you believe about yourself? So that's how we show up this week. Is it's our beliefs, limiting beliefs, fears, and beliefs, whether they're limiting, positive or not so positive. They brought us to where we are right now. So how you believe is how you're experiencing life. So yeah, a great place to show up is to start looking at what we believe. Do we believe that we can change our future? Do we believe that patience, it will arrive when it's ready? Do we believe that it will arrive when it's ready? Beliefs. What do you believe about yourself? This one, yeah, this is something I've been struggling with for quite a while. What do I believe about myself? And I look. I don't have to go into that. Okay. Looking back on the experiences of my life that over the last 7 decades, so many times especially in the early days, like from the 0 to 30, I would say there were many times when there outside forces. I allowed outside forces to suppress. So I changed how I was to accommodate what others said was possible for me. For instance, my dad telling me that, you can't make a living as an artist. That's probably one of the biggest ones. But there's also, the being a female. I had 3 brothers. They were treated differently than I was treated. And it's positive and negatives for both of us. Sorry, I'm doing flashbacks in my brain. So this, if you have the time and the energy, and it'll be well worth your while, because if you really truly want to change your future, if I really want to change my future, I got to look at my beliefs. What do I believe about myself? What's the story I'm telling about myself? What's the story you're telling about yourself? And you can see each one of these. All these beliefs are flowing around. Which one's true? Oh, and here's what can help you with belief. They just reminded me. Beliefs are just opinions. They're not based on fact. They're opinions. Very strong opinions. All of our beliefs are just very strong opinions. And guess what? You can change your mind. So that's how we show up this week. Oh, wow. I have to say this is this has been a powerful one. So our focus this week, we don't have to, this week is not about figuring out what future we want to create. We just have to get over the hump that says we believe that we can change our future, knowing that we have the ability to change our future. And so you can just plant seeds and allow them to come to fruition. That's the how. You just plant the seeds. Don't worry about the how. It'll do what you can as far as if there's something you can do about it, then do it. If not, just leave it to germinate and allow it to come forth when it's ready. And then look at your beliefs. Anything else to add? Yes, they said I more than covered it. I hope I more than covered it for you. Whew. All right. It's going to be an amazing week for all of us. Let's focus on this. Yes, there's stuff going on in the world. But we can change the future, and it starts with us. Oh, I'm so excited for us. Yay. All right. Until next time, take good care. Bye-bye.